Before you sleep tonight, let your heart breathe. The day is over, but heaven never sleeps. You've been carrying things you didn't tell anyone, and God says, I was there for every tear. Psalm 34 was written for nights like this, when fear knocks softly, and you need to remember who fights for you. Every verse is a promise. He delivers you from all your fears. He sends his angels to guard you. You're not alone in this room. Divine light already fills the air. Close your eyes, not in exhaustion, but in faith. As you listen, peace will find you. God is about to turn this quiet moment into victory. And if your soul needs that kind of protection, type Amen below. Let heaven see your faith. Then subscribe to Daily Psalms so you never sleep without a word from God again. Together, night after night, we'll build a circle of light that no darkness can break. The night has fallen, and silence now fills every corner of your room. But inside, your thoughts still whisper louder than rest. You remember the words that hurt, the faces that turned away, the weight that never left. The world may have gone quiet, but your heart is still at war. And that's when heaven steps in, unseen, yet undeniably near. God enters not through noise, but through presence. The very air begins to change because he has arrived. You didn't have to invite him with perfect words. Your sigh was enough. Your tears were louder than prayers. He saw the storm before you named it, and still, he came. Right now, the room becomes holy ground. Every breath you take is an echo of his mercy. Every heartbeat is a reminder you were never forgotten. He has come to fight for you. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. That verse from Psalm 34 isn't a memory. It's your reality tonight. He answers through peace, through stillness, through the warmth you can't explain. He bends low to listen to the words you don't even say. Heaven is moving at the sound of your trust. Even now, angels gather where fear once stood. The battle begins, and it begins with his presence. You may not see swords or shields, but make no mistake, warfare is happening. Every anxious thought is being silenced by divine authority. Every unseen enemy trembles at the sound of his name. Because when God walks into a room, darkness has to flee. He doesn't need to shout. His presence alone is enough. And that presence now surrounds you. This is holy territory. You are safe here. The weight you carried all day begins to lift. It's subtle at first, a calm between thoughts, a slowing of breath. You can almost hear him whisper, "Be still. I am fighting for you." There's no need to control what tomorrow brings. Tonight, your only task is surrender. Because surrender is not giving up. It's handing over the battle to the one who never loses, and he's already here. Some battles are fought in daylight with courage and strength, but the most powerful ones are fought in silence under the cover of night. That's where angels stand guard, unseen but unshakable. That's where prayers turn into weapons. And that's where you are right now, not in defeat, but in divine strategy. Heaven knows what you need before morning comes. Rest. The commander of peace is in control. The enemy wanted this night to be heavy. He wanted you restless, replaying your fears again and again. But the moment you pressed play, the atmosphere shifted, because light and darkness cannot share the same space. Your listening became worship. Your faith became fire. And where there is fire, no shadow can survive. God has entered, and everything begins to change. Those who look to him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. That's not just poetry, it's prophecy. You are being transformed even now by his light. The guilt, the regret, the heavy memories, they lose power in his presence. He doesn't come to judge you. He comes to heal you, to remind you that his grace runs deeper than any mistake. Look to him, and you will see light. Somewhere beyond your sight, angels have taken position. They stand by your door, by your window, by the edge of your bed. They guard your sleep with divine precision. Every demonic whisper that planned to disturb your rest is silenced. Every curse spoken against you dissolves in the fire of his word. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and tonight, that circle of protection surrounds you. The Spirit of God moves through the night like a gentle wind. He passes through your home, blessing every room. He restores what was broken and renews what was lost. He lays his hand upon your head and whispers peace. You are not abandoned to your thoughts. You are accompanied by presence, and that presence changes everything. This is not just a prayer, this is a visitation. Right now, in the unseen realm, fear is losing its grip. Anxiety bows to the Prince of Peace. The darkness that once intimidated you now trembles, because your home has become a sanctuary. Your mind has become a temple, and your heart, his dwelling place. The battle may have started, but so has your victory. So breathe. Let the calmness settle deep within you. You don't need to understand how God will fix it. Just trust that He will. The same God who turned caves into thrones for David will turn your pain into praise. Every night that begins with fear will end with faith, because when God enters the situation, peace always follows. And tonight, peace has entered your home. The atmosphere is still, but heaven is awake. As you breathe slower, God begins to speak through His word. Psalm 34 rises like a song from eternity, written for moments like this. It was born out of fear, yet filled with courage. It was sung in hiding, yet filled with light. And now, those same words are about to guard your night. Let them sink deep, because every verse carries a promise. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Even in the dark, praise is power. It turns fear into faith, and heaviness into hope. You don't wait for peace to praise. You praise to find peace. Your worship tonight builds walls no enemy can cross. It tells the unseen realm, I belong to the Lord. That declaration shifts everything. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear of it and be glad. You may feel small, unnoticed, or weary, but heaven knows your name. Your humility has caught God's attention. Every act of quiet faith, every whispered prayer, has been seen. Boast not in your strength, but in His mercy. Because when you exalt Him in weakness, He lifts you in power. And tonight, He is lifting you. Oh, magnify the Lord with me and let us exalt His name together. Right now, join the millions who pray across the world before sleep. Voices from every time zone rise as one sound, praise echoing through the night. You are not praying alone. You are part of heaven's choir. Your living room has become a sanctuary. Your whisper joins the song of angels. Together, you are magnifying the Lord. I sought the Lord, and He heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. That's your verse tonight. Deliverance is not just escape, it's transformation. He is taking your fear and turning it into testimony. He heard the cry you didn't say out loud. He's been delivering you in ways you can't yet see. This is what it means to be loved by a faithful God. They looked to Him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. When your eyes lift to Him, shame loses its voice. The past no longer defines you. Grace does. Your face, tired, tear-streaked, human, becomes radiant in His light, because His love restores what guilt destroyed. You are not your failures. You are His reflection shining again through the cracks. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. You may not call yourself poor, but your soul has known emptiness. You've cried in silence when no one else noticed. And yet, not one tear fell without His witness. God doesn't just hear, He rescues. He steps into your story and rewrites the ending. Tonight, He saves again. Quietly, completely, faithfully. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him and delivers them. That's the circle around you right now. Not imagination, reality unseen. Heaven's army has formed its perimeter, watching while you rest. Every dark presence that tried to reach you is cut off. Your home is covered, your heart sealed in light. The camp of angels stands strong. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who trusts in Him. Faith is not a theory, it's an experience. You don't just read about God, you taste His goodness. Even now you can feel it, the peace that has no explanation. That's what trust tastes like. Blessed are you for believing when it's dark, Blessed are you for choosing faith over fear. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their cry. You are not invisible. God's eyes are on you, not to judge, but to protect. His ears catch every whisper, every word you wish you'd said better. You are fully known and yet fully loved. He doesn't turn away when you stumble. He draws closer when you break. That's the kind of love you're wrapped in tonight. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears and delivers them from all their troubles. This isn't poetic exaggeration, it's covenant truth. Every cry finds its way to his throne. There's not a single prayer lost in the wind. Even when silence feels long, deliverance is already on the way. God does not forget the sound of his children's voices, and he never leaves a prayer unanswered, only unfinished. Wait in peace. Your rescue is near. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. That's where this psalm ends, in nearness, not distance. God does not walk away from brokenness. He walks into it. He sits beside your pain and transforms it into strength. He lifts the crushed until they can stand again. He turns heartbreak into healing. So tonight, let your brokenness be your invitation, because the Lord is nearer than your next breath. Something is happening now, not around you, but for you. Heaven has heard your prayer, and the response is already in motion. The very words of Psalm 34 have become commands in the spiritual realm. Angels are dispatched, carrying peace like fire in their wings. You don't need to see them to believe. Your spirit already knows. The stillness in the air isn't emptiness, it's divine movement. Heaven is fighting for you in silence. The enemy tried to plant fear in your dreams. He wanted anxiety to rule your night and rob your peace. But the moment you began to listen, his plan failed. Light entered and darkness had to scatter. God's word became a sword, dividing truth from lies. Every whisper of doubt has been silenced by his authority. This is unseen warfare, and victory has already begun. You might think your prayer was small, but in heaven it thundered. The moment you said, "Lord, help me," creation itself shifted. Because faith doesn't need volume, it needs sincerity. Your quiet cry became a roar before the throne, and God, the commander of hosts, responded with speed. No army of darkness can stand against the breath of his word, and that word now guards your soul. Somewhere between heaven and earth, there's movement you can't see. Chains are breaking, walls are falling. The atmosphere in your home has changed. What felt heavy is lifting. What felt chaotic is calming. It's not coincidence. It's divine order being restored. Peace is not the absence of battle. It's proof that God has taken over. He's handling what you can't. You may not hear trumpets or see flashes of light, but angels are real, and they are not resting. They stand where danger once approached. They hold back the unseen arrows meant to wound your peace. They form a circle of divine defense that no evil can break. This is not superstition. It's scripture alive in your story. The angel of the Lord encamps around you even now. Heaven's warfare doesn't look like ours. There are no explosions, no noise, just power cloaked in stillness. Where the enemy brings confusion, God releases clarity. Where he brings exhaustion, God breathes renewal. Your very breathing is testimony that grace has won another round. Every inhale draws in peace. Every exhale releases fear. The war is being won with your rest. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are under command. The commander himself speaks your name in heavenly courts. He doesn't send protection as a favor. He gives it as covenant. He stands between you and every unseen threat. His authority speaks where your strength cannot. When he says, "Peace, be still," every storm must obey. That's happening right now. The unseen enemies of your mind, fear, shame, regret, they crumble under the weight of his word. Every lie that said you're alone is now shattered. Every curse spoken over your life is nullified by grace. Because light doesn't argue with darkness, it simply shines. And the light of God now fills every shadow of your night. You are safe in his victory. Some nights, God fights battles you'll never know existed. He intercepts attacks you'll never feel. He turns away harm you'll never see coming. All while you sleep. All while you trust. That's how deep his love runs. Unseen, but unstoppable. You don't have to fight for attention. You already have his eyes. You are known, covered, defended. There are angels walking the perimeter of your home. They are marking the boundaries of grace that surround your life. Every corner, every window, every thought now belongs to peace. The sound of heaven hums quietly over you, and the voice of God whispers, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." Those words echo through eternity, and through your room tonight. The unseen realm knows his voice, and it bows. You may not see the fire, but it's there. Holy fire, pure and calm. It burns away fear without leaving scars. It illuminates the path before you even as you sleep. This is divine warfare, not with violence but with victory. God wins without shouting. He rescues without chaos. And right now, he's proving once again that love is stronger than darkness. You can rest in that truth. So rest. Let heaven keep fighting while you breathe in peace. You don't need to strive or worry anymore. The outcome has already been written. You are delivered. The unseen battle has been won by unseen hands. The one who guards Israel now guards you. Sleep under the sound of his victory. The battle is no longer raging. It's shifting. Heaven has won the ground, and peace begins to descend like soft rain. You can feel it, a quiet weight of glory settling over your room. The atmosphere that once felt heavy now feels holy. The air carries stillness, like the hush after thunder. That's not silence, that's sovereignty. God's presence has become your shelter. The Lord covers you the way dawn covers the sky, completely, gently, beautifully. He wraps your heart in his peace, not as a visitor, but as a keeper. Every fear that once circled your thoughts has lost its way. They can't find you anymore because you are hidden in grace. This is what divine protection feels like, not loud, but lasting. Your breathing slows, your heart rests. You are safe beneath his wings. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. Those words aren't distant. They are happening now. He is closer than the sound of your breath. He doesn't watch you from afar. He sits beside your pain. He understands every sigh, every thought you never spoke. He reaches where comfort from people could never reach. And in that closeness, healing begins. God's peace doesn't erase the storm, it transforms it. The same night that carried anxiety now carries calm. The same mind that replayed worry now repeats worship. You're no longer haunted by what might happen. You're held by what already has. His promise. Peace doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means God is handling it, and that's exactly what he's doing now. Your bed becomes an altar. Your room, a sanctuary. Angels stand like silent guardians in the corners. Every space you once filled with fear now glows with faith. The divine covering spreads through every inch of your home. No voice of darkness dares to cross that line, because the one who made light has drawn the boundary. You rest under his watchful eyes. Even your memories begin to heal in his presence. What once played like pain now fades into peace. He revisits those old moments not to reopen them but to redeem them. He shows you how even your wounds became windows for his grace. Nothing was wasted. Not a single tear, not a single night. Every ache turned into soil where faith could grow. You are covered by restoration. There's no need to perform here. You don't have to earn this calm. It's a gift. God doesn't wait for perfection to pour out his peace. He comes precisely because you're tired, fragile, and human. His mercy is drawn to weakness like dawn to darkness. All he asks is that you let go. Let him be your strength tonight. The world teaches you to fix everything before resting, but heaven teaches you to rest so everything can be fixed. There's divine wisdom in stillness. When you stop striving, God starts moving. When you sleep, he works. That's not laziness. It's faith in motion. Rest becomes worship when your trust is complete. Feel the temperature of the night changing. It's not the air. It's your spirit adjusting to his rhythm. The chaos within you is finding order again. Every cell, every thought aligns with peace. Because divine presence is not abstract. It's alive in you. You are not just covered, you are being renewed. Your heart is learning the language of calm. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him. That means this peace isn't temporary, it's guarded. It cannot be stolen by nightmares or broken by worry. It's not fragile, it's fortified. Every dream tonight will unfold under the supervision of grace. The walls of your soul are secure. The covering of heaven is sealed with his name. Somewhere outside your window, the night continues. Cars pass, winds blow, the world spins unaware. But inside your heart, eternity stands still. The same God who spoke galaxies into being now whispers peace into your room. The same voice that calmed storms calms your soul. You are not small in his eyes, you are treasured. This is what divine peace feels like, intimate and infinite at once. So rest. Lay down every thought that tries to rise again. Let peace be the final word of this day. You are shielded, you are seen, you are safe. No weapon formed against your rest will prosper. Because tonight, heaven has chosen your room for peace to dwell. And where peace dwells, God abides. The world grows quieter now. Even time seems to soften its steps. The lights dim, and the night stretches like a gentle embrace. This is when God begins his most mysterious work. When your eyes close, his hands move. He fixes what your thoughts could not. He works in the silence you once feared. Heaven does not sleep. The same angels who fought your battles now begin to rebuild. They gather what was broken and return it whole. They weave unseen mercy through every part of your life. While the world calls this rest, heaven calls it restoration. Your spirit exhales, releasing what it no longer needs. You are being renewed in ways you can't yet perceive. Every breath you take is a divine transaction. You exhale the worry of the day and inhale the peace of God. Your dreams become sanctuaries, places where grace visits unannounced. He speaks through symbols, through silence, through warmth. You may not remember the message, but your soul does. And by morning, you will wake lighter than when you closed your eyes. Because God never wastes the night. Somewhere far beyond your understanding, prayers are still echoing. The ones you forgot to finish, he finishes them. The ones you were too tired to pray, he completes them. Heaven turns sighs into intercession and tears into testimony. God collects what you release in exhaustion and transforms it into beauty. While you rest, redemption is rewriting your story. This is holy work, done in secret. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them from them all. That verse doesn't wait for daylight. It's true right now. Deliverance is happening even as you sleep. Old burdens are breaking their grip. Hidden wounds are being touched by unseen hands. The God who never sleeps is untangling your tomorrow. Peace is his proof that he's near. There are angels stationed at the threshold of your dreams. They allow nothing harmful to enter. Only what heals, only what brings rest, only what reminds you of his love. Even your subconscious belongs to him. No nightmare has authority here. The Lord himself guards your mind like a fortress. You rest under heaven's supervision. Outside, the world still spins. Emails wait, bills pile, problems breathe in the dark. But none of it can reach you now. You are under divine suspension, a pause written by grace. It's not escape, it's alignment. God is teaching you that peace is not ignorance of chaos. It's trust in his control over it. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears. He heard you, and now he's acting. Not in panic, but in perfect timing. Some miracles don't shout. They unfold quietly overnight. By dawn, you'll see what his silence was shaping. Every waiting season will make sense under the morning light, because heaven always works while you rest. Somewhere, forgiveness is being born in a heart you prayed for. Somewhere, doors are opening that you thought were closed forever. Somewhere, peace is flowing into places that once felt impossible. That's the scope of God's midnight ministry. He doesn't just watch over you. He multiplies your faith into favor. He's answering prayers beyond your imagination. Even now, heaven is rearranging what once felt hopeless. Let the rhythm of your breathing become worship. Let every exhale say, It's yours, Lord. Let every inhale whisper, I trust you. That's all prayer needs to be tonight. God understands languages made of silence, and in that stillness, miracles find their way to you. You don't need to reach higher, just rest deeper. When you wake, things will not look the same. Peace leaves traces that linger long after dawn. You'll notice calm where there was tension, courage where there was fear. You'll sense that heaven passed through your home, because rest is never just rest when it's offered to God. It becomes sacred ground where faith grows. And tonight, that ground is your bed. So close your eyes. Let the world fade and eternity draw near. You are not drifting into emptiness. You're falling into grace. Heaven is at work in the shadows, building light for your tomorrow. Sleep, knowing that angels keep their post until dawn. God is not distant. He is delighting in your trust. Rest now. He is still writing your story. Somewhere between your last dream and the first light, heaven whispered, it's done. The night has finished its holy work. What once felt like battle now feels like blessing. You open your eyes, and something is different. Peace lingers. The shadows are gone, replaced by quiet confidence. The storm didn't destroy you, it refined you, and the dawn carries proof. God has turned night into victory. The first light enters your window like a promise fulfilled. Soft, golden, and deliberate. It touches your face like grace itself. Heaven's rhythm continues, steady and sure. Every sunrise is God saying, I kept you. You didn't earn this peace. It was given. You didn't hold yourself together. He held you. Now the morning becomes your testimony. The Lord redeems the soul of his servants. None who trust in him shall be condemned. That verse is not only true, it's alive in you. Your soul has been redeemed from worry, from fear, from self-condemnation. You rise not as who you were last night, but as who God is shaping you to be. Grace rewrote your identity while you slept. The burden left, the blessing stayed. You are living proof that mercy works through the night. Listen closely. The world hasn't changed much, but you have. The same responsibilities remain, yet they no longer crush you. You carry peace now, like armor, invisible yet unbreakable. The voices of fear that once shouted are now whispers. Because perfect love has drowned out every accusation. You walk into the day clothed in calm. The morning is no longer ordinary. It's sacred. God didn't just protect you. He prepared you. The rest wasn't escape. It was equipping. He filled the empty spaces of your heart with strength you didn't know you had. You'll face today differently, not with worry, but with worship. Your steps echo purpose now. Every moment feels lighter because heaven already paved the path. This is the quiet power of divine restoration. Look at what he's done. The same tears that fell in fear have become seeds of joy. The same heart that trembled now beats with courage. You've been through the valley and found that he was there all along. You don't just believe in his word. You've lived it, and that experience cannot be taken from you. Faith has become your sunrise. Somewhere, unseen, angels rejoice. Their night watch has ended, their mission complete. They step back as the Spirit of God breathes new beginnings into your morning. Every corner of your home still carries traces of their presence. Your bed smells like peace. Your walls hum with prayer. Heaven leaves fingerprints where faith has touched, and the new day begins under divine applause. The Lord whispers again, fear not. He doesn't say it as command. He says it as comfort, because the God who stayed through the night is walking into the day with you. He won't disappear when the sun rises. The same covering that guarded your dreams will guide your decisions. The same angels who circled your bed now walk beside you. You are never without his presence. Those who look to him are radiant. Look at your reflection this morning. There's light in your eyes again. That glow isn't from sleep, it's from grace. Your face carries evidence of answered prayers. Heaven's peace has marked you with quiet joy. You've been changed not by effort but by encounter. You shine because he stayed. The battles of yesterday no longer hold power here. They lost their voice when you chose trust over fear. Every weapon that tried to wound you has become a reminder of God's faithfulness. You can walk forward knowing the outcome was never in question. He had already written victory into your story. Every dawn will now remind you, darkness only lasts until light is revealed. So lift your head, breathe deep. The same sky that covered your prayers now crowns your praise. You survived the night because you were never alone in it. Your story didn't end in struggle, it ended in strength. And every step you take today carries heaven's echo. Peace, be still. You are the living testimony of Psalm 34. The sun is rising and so are you. Your heart is steady, your spirit calm, your faith alive. God turned the night into victory, and you carry its glow into the world. Wherever you go today, light will follow, because you slept under His wings and now you walk in His power. Speak it aloud one last time. I will bless the Lord at all times. This is your morning promise. Heaven has kept you. The night is ending, but God's presence remains. You didn't just listen to Psalm 34, you lived it. He fought for you in silence. He covered you in peace, and now He walks with you into a new day. You are not leaving this moment empty. You are leaving restored, renewed, and protected. The same angels that guarded your dreams will guide your steps. You are proof that faith still moves heaven, even in the quiet hours of the night. If this psalm touched your heart, type Amen in the comments. Let's fill YouTube with faith tonight. Every Amen is a light that pushes back darkness, a testimony that God still protects His people. And before you close this video, click subscribe and turn on notifications, so you never sleep without a word from heaven again. Share this video with someone who needs peace tonight, because when you share God's word, you become part of someone else's miracle. This is Daily Psalms, where every night heaven still speaks to those who listen.